So I went down to security title in Phoenix and said, listen, they say we can't do double escrows, but we want to do it. So how can we do it? And we sat down there for a couple hours at their office and visiting about it. And she went and talked to her legal, and then she called me back a few days later and said, Bruce, we got to talk. Well, there's two things. One is, whenever somebody says it can't be done, the first thing I want to do is figure out how to do it, and then I tell myself, watch me. I tell them, I don't tell them that, but in my head I'm like, watch me. I'm going to figure this out. So I say it can't be done. Then that's when I'm motivated, because I've heard variations of this, but my motto on that is, if you do what others won't, you will get what others can't.
Absolutely.
So then that's why. And the other thing is, sometimes it came down to opportunity, or just creative thinking. I always have I like to be clever on how we can close things, how we can make things happen, how we can use two title companies. I was told you can't do double escrows. And so I went down to security title in Phoenix and said, listen, they say we can't do double escrows, but we want to do it. So how can we do it? And we sat down there for a couple hours at their office and visiting about it. And she went and talked to her legal, and then she called me back a few days later and said, Bruce, we got to talk. And so I went down there and she said, listen, we can do this. There's certain things you have to do as a buyer and seller to walk through this process. If you do these things, we'll insure, as long as you follow these specific protocols. And so we said, sure, we can do that. We're willing to step, be structured in that way to deliver to you what you need, so that you're comfortable insuring and being the second leg on the escrow, because the bank would have like First American or Great American or one of those other title companies. So we had used security title for the first leg or second leg, and it worked really well. And then as that started to dry up, then we're saying, hey, if we buy the property, we shorten the cycle, we can get better offers, because the banks want surety of close. They don't want inspection periods and long. We said, no inspection period, close in a week. Here's our offer. And sight unseen, we'd see it. We always drive by them, but that's how we started buying. So yeah, it's oftentimes when you're up against the wall on something, or you see change in the wind.
Thank you for watching another video brought to you by my team at Invested Talent. If you're looking to amplify your message and repurpose your podcast content for your brand, make sure you text me personally at 678-679-5613. Text me repurpose at 678-679-5613, and we'll be sure to send a few gems your way so that you can help amplify your message and repurpose podcasts for your brand. We'll see you on the other side. I'll be looking.